It's me, your girl, the real deal, Anita Gill. Shout out to all my subscribers and people who views my channel. Y'all make sure, and my mods, and y'all make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And I appreciate you. But let's get into. I've been reading y'all, and I've been trying to investigate mentally a crime that's been out there for a while. Now, this is the victim family of Kaylee. Kaylee is the young lady that alleged to be stalked by this person. Okay, the person of interest. Okay, I'm gonna try to keep it. I'm trying to learn something, y'all. I'm trying to learn how to do a lot of stuff different. And her sister over here on the end spoke out on one video about when they got broke into the sister phone. They so smart, they got some information off the phone that the police don't want them to share with nobody, because see, that's gonna break the case. Now we are going to break down this video and react to it as we go. Now, watch the expression on each person's face. They was told to hush, hush. And then I'm gonna give you the reason why they got to hush. Okay. Now, you have your father right here on the end, Stephen, and I can't remember the son name. He's in the middle, and then you got the daughter on the end. This the one that on his phone. He's on his phone as they speak. Now, when they bring up what the mom says, oh wow, her mother's not here, right? Okay. Now the mother said that Kaylee mother said that her stalker is someone that she knows. Whoever did this is someone that she knows. And watch how the daddy cover up to protect his family. Watch what he says to cover up what will be told from this dude right here, what the mama said. Watch it. I want y'all to listen. He's gonna say it's speculation. How are you gonna go over? I don't know if him and his wife still together or what's going on. But Kaylee is the one. Kaylee is the main person supposed to have been stopped, but they're not telling y'all. Okay, let's listen to this. Listen to the news. What he asked them, and look at their expression. Okay, hold on, y'all. There we go. There we go. Hold on, y'all. Let me see what's going on. Soon I get to this. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. Okay, 1 second. Oh, Lord. Okay, y'all. 1 second for a minute. Technical difficulties. Why is not moving? Hold on, y'all. Sorry about that, but you know how computers are. You're stuck right there. See, let's give it time to do what it's gonna do. I don't understand that. Okay, here it go right here. And I hate to move it out the spot that I have it on, because this is what I want to do. Well, let me see. Maybe it'll move right here. I don't want to move it out my spot. Let me see what it make me type. Wonder why I'm not moving though, y'all. Okay, let me do it like this then. See, this messing up my live. See, I don't like this. That means that what I have already set up for y'all, it's not gonna work. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn it off, y'all, and start back over. I apologize for that, okay? I apologize. But I got to. I have to turn it off and turn it back on. But how y'all doing while we restart rebooting the computer? I hope everyone doing okay. Okay, let's reboot this. Okay. Is I'm saying the right word? Okay. I hope it puts everything back the way I had it. Now, Kaylee is the young lady that was the main one was stuck, y'all. She's the main one. And it is hitting from y'all that she is the main one. But y'all got to realize that during the time when this went down, I'm talking to y'all until I get this back up. Y'all got to realize that somebody was following, messing with Kaylee, just stalking her. She's so beautiful. I mean, here we go. She's a beautiful young lady. I don't know why it took me back here. I don't want this. Hold on, y'all. There you go. Here we go. Thank you. Okay, y'all listen to this, okay? And they are so upset because the police want them to hush about it. But they already know what's going on. This is Kaylee's family, okay? Listen to this. Listen.
The same night as this killing.
Yeah, I would say, I think that obviously this is extremely personal for us, and we treated it that way from the very get go. I know how valuable those first 48, 72 hours are. And I can only hope that the police also know how valuable that is, and that they have a lot of information there that just isn't public right now. I will say the one lingering frustration I have is the timeline. Um, I know it's semantics, but my sisters got home at 1:56. It wasn't 1:45. I know it might not seem significant, but when we're looking for camera, when we're looking for dash footage, when we're looking for any of those things, I do feel like it is valuable, and they did get home at 1:56. It was not 1:40.
Look at daddy. Look at daddy. Look at daddy. Daddy gave her the curve eye. Like, what are you saying? What are you saying? Look at daddy. Daddy already know what's going on. They don't want daddy to talk. This is his daughter. This is his daughter that they want him to shut up on. So they got her to clear up her information that she gave us previously before this interview. Y'all don't see that body language? He's the one that they got to keep them in check. Look at daddy. I'm gonna take it back. I'm gonna take it back a little bit, and I'm gonna tell y'all why this going on. Okay, look at daddy. Why the daughter's speaking, but I'm gonna keep it on the dad. Okay.
I do feel like it is valuable, and they did get home at 1:56. It was not 1:45.
Right. Well, there's one detail there.
He got to put on the front, y'all. Let me tell y'all what's going on. This is Kaylee family. They got into Katie's phone, and the daddy wanted to tell the he has his own private detective working on the case. Okay, And the daughter spoke out before. Do you see the threats on her face? And he keeps his eye on his phone. So he reminded him that the clip, make sure he clear up what they say, allegedly. Okay? Now, keep in mind, this is a university. This is a university coming back from the holiday break. Idaho is a very expensive college, okay, with a great reputation, and they are protecting the college because they're gonna lose some kids. If they lose students, it's gonna affect the police department and the community and the school. Okay, let's move on.
Kaylee's mother has said she believes that the suspect, the killer, is someone Kaylee knew very well, and that the killer might even be at the vigil. Remarkable. I wonder, Steve, do you share that view?
It's speculation. My daughter.
Now, why would you say that girl mama knows, y'all? Those people who's watching this interview right here, who've been sticking with the case, you know he got to protect his family. Look at the daughter. Look at the daughter. He just said what the mother said. Now look, I'm about to do this. I'm about to push it back a little bit. And look at the the reporter. The reporter in them. See the reporter is not protecting them. He protecting the police department and the university. Okay, now watch this.
That view?
It's speculation. My daughter was very popular.
Hold up. Let me take it back a little bit, y'all.
No, 145.
Right. Well, there's one detail there. Kaylee's mother has said she believes that the suspect, the killer, is someone Kaylee knew very well, and that the killer might even be at the vigil. Remarkable. I wonder, Steve, do you share that view?
It's speculation.
Now, why would he say? Why would he see? This a cover up, y'all. This a cover up. Why would he say that their mother? Why would he say it's speculation from what the mother said? This is their mother, and his ex-wife or wife or whomever. But their mother said that she believed it's somebody. Listen again. She listened, and he gonna call out and say speculation because that's what he's supposed to say. Okay, pay attention. Now she likes her mom because her mama gonna stick up for her children. Mothers protect their cubs. Okay, daddy is trying to be strong.
There's one detail there. Kaylee's mother has said she believes that the suspect, the killer, is someone Kaylee knew very well, and that the killer might even be at the vigil. Remarkable. I wonder, Steve, do you share that view?
It's speculation.
And then she shake her head, yeah, that's speculation. Cause they put on the front. Why she got to be speculating? And y'all got she and Kaylee has the same phone account. Kaylee is her daughter. They has the same phone account. That's how they got into it. That's how she's so smart. That's how she got into it. But pay attention to their body language. Then
My daughter was very popular. It seemed like everyone that I talked to said she knew everyone. They had parties. They were college kids that were about to graduate. So somebody could have partied in the house and got an idea or about the confidence to pull that off.
Steve, this question of the stalker, and I'm very conscious with this story of how many rumors have been circulating, and a lot of those rumors turn out to not be true. But Stephen, this discussion of the possibility she may have had a stalker, have police been able to stand that up or not?
You see how he looked? He looked. He looked at the son like, now, Daddy, don't forget what we supposed to say now. Your daddy put his head down, and he know what he asking them. He's trying to protect his people, the police. Look at her. Look at the daughter. The body language giving them away, y'all. They already know what happened. They just trying to understand why the police ain't coming out with it. Because they cannot mess up that college. Them kids talking about not coming back to that school. That's a university. Okay.
Seem to be knocking that down.
Yeah, it seems to be knocked down.
She took over. She took over. She took over. He didn't say nothing. Dad trying to keep his mouth shut. Because they already know who did it, y'all. They already know. They told him to hush hush.
Obviously, any of that information would be new to us as well. Kaylee FaceTimed me. She didn't call or text. She FaceTimed me for literally hours, almost every single day. And she was extremely cautious. She was very vigilant. I think that she really would have noticed something and she would have said it to us. She wasn't, scared to get us involved in her life in any capacity like that.
I know you're frustrated with how much and how information, developments in the investigation are being shared with the public. Are they sharing anything with you that they're not sharing publicly in light of the fact that this was your sister, this was your daughter?
I'm not getting anything. They're not sharing much with me. I know that there's a separation in duties there. They do have the FBI now, so I don't know how much the individuals that I'm talking with, which are the local, are actually
Look.
their different
Look. He's doing his job. He got to make sure everybody see what they're supposed to say. That's why he looked at the data, because he looking at his phone. He shouldn't be on his phone. But they told him to do that. They can't talk, y'all, because they already know what happened. They tried to tell them they didn't want him to say nothing. They want him to close his mouth. Because allegedly the killer was already in the house and he done been there before and he came and he walked over there. So how he no ways to get in the house. He could have been going through that. Whoever, you know.
I think they might not know a lot because, they have briefings, and if they haven't had a briefing, they probably don't know exactly what's going on.
Are they contacting you at all? Are they keeping you updated more than they are, say, on the website or with these press briefings?
To be honest, they're not. I mean, yesterday I asked about the stalker question, and they couldn't confirm anything, and then today I hear that they're reaching out to the community saying that there's a stalker involved, so I don't know what to make of that.
You heard what Daddy said? What to make of that? They talking about a stalker. That's what they want to use. See, they got to be careful how they use their words because they got to protect that college. Anybody been to college, anybody know about university, they already know that.
A lot of
Sorry, go ahead, Steve.
they're just so vague with everything that they say, and then they slowly peel it back layer until you find the real story. It all started with a sharp-edged weapon. What was the use in telling the community that a sharp-edged weapon was used instead of just coming out and telling us that it was a knife from the beginning? I don't understand the purposeness of being so vague. You're not holding the integrity of the case.
Because the police is hiding this investigation, y'all.
Together by not telling anybody anything.
I understand you have frustrations for how police and investigators have handled the crime scene. What are those frustrations specifically?
Well, they expanded it, and there was volunteers that walked around, and they disclosed that they were looking and found different things. So, they did share with me that may have more to do with keeping cameras out than it actually does with evidence.
Nah, they got to come better than that. They got to come better than that. They playing with these people, Apple. They playing with this family. Can you get off of there? Sorry, y'all.
Evidence, so I hope that that is indeed the case.
That's
It
his
would be
daughter.
pretty disheartening a week later to know that they didn't have the right phones.
One of the mother of one of the surviving roommates, so reminding our viewers, there were two roommates who were upstairs and survived this, told a reporter that those roommates heard something that night. Have you been told? Have you heard from sharing with other relatives of the other victims what that was exactly?
No, I would say for us that we did hear those rumors, but right now we can only leave it at that. None of that has ever been confirmed to us.
We have contact with the roommates, surviving roommates. They were downstairs, just to clarify that for you, sir.
Okay, downstairs, right, on a different floor from where it appears where the murders took place. One consistent thing, and granted, there's been some changes, as you note, in how the police have described this. One consistent descriptor has been that the attack was targeted. Do you know if police believe one person in the house was the target of this attack, or all four?
I've been told it's one, but then again, there's the vagueness. Like it's like purposely vague. I'm hoping, but it confuses everyone.
See, look at the daughter. When the daughter looked at the daddy know it was his daughter. The daddy trying to say, look, she like, Dad, don't do it, Dad. Don't do it, Dad. They was trying to allegedly say that Kaylee, his daughter, was the target. Daddy said, no, they trying to tell us that. But daddy don't think that his daughter is the target. Look at the daughter. Look, daddy, don't do it. Look at the son. Say, oh boy. Look. Let me let y'all hear that question again.
I've been told it's one, but then again, there's the vagueness. Like it's like purposely vague. I'm hoping, but it confuses everyone.
Yeah.
Because nobody knows what that really means, other than maybe somebody had a different kind of attack footprint.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, that's I feel like we just want some more. We all want to play a part in helping, and we can't play a part if we don't have any real substantial information to work from.
Yeah, I get it. You want to help. I mean, Olivia, you found video that has been helpful in this investigation. I'm sure you do want to help. Has anyone indicated to you that if it was indeed one person targeted, was Kaylee the target? Has anybody shared that with you?
They won't confirm who that was to us.
The police, that is.
No, it's not. They told us from the beginning it was Kaylee said that she was stalked. Come on, y'all. Come on. Let's do the investigation right. Come on, people. Come on. Y'all already said that Kaylee had been stalked. Now, come on. Y'all heard it yourself. This girl is sick right now.
I've heard the rumors that that's the case, but it's just a rumor at this point.
There are tons and tons of rumors, but
Yeah, Y'all see their attorney already on top of them. Don't tell them nothing. And he trying to get them to talk, and they're not talking because their investigator told them not to talk. Don't say nothing. Watch what you say. Because see, they don't want to know that Katie was the. They don't. They know what happened. They know. I know I don't say that about 100 times, but they went into her phone, so they know what's going on. He think he's slick. Homeboy right there. OG.
from the police.
And I'll say I think a lot of those reviews stem from all of the vagueness, and it's human nature to want answers. It's human nature to kind of put forth a theory so that you can even comprehend it in your brain. And so I think that's how we're getting all of some of these really, really off the wall theories, and some of these theories like killing our stalker, that even we're sitting here scratching our head saying, no, it couldn't be. If it was, it would be news to us.
Yeah. I am sure it is frustrating. Your family has been very outspoken in support of Jack. He's Kaylee's ex-boyfriend. And on the Moscow police website, though, Moscow police website,
They don't want to bring. They don't want to bring Jack in this. Then look, y'all. Look at each. They don't want to bring the ex in this. They trying to keep the ex out of it. But watch what the sister said. Watch how the sister protect Jack. Jack is the ex-boyfriend. Now, Kaylee called him, and the roommate called him so many different times, and they was calling him for some reason. They were scared something was going on in the house where they didn't trust something, and they called Jack. They should have called their daddy, but they probably didn't want to wake their father up. Campbell, thank you. Got his foot in the way.
he is not listed, notably, as someone who has been cleared in the investigation. To your knowledge, is that significant?
No, I
Oh, he said, yeah. He said, yeah. She said, no. Pay attention, y'all. Look, watch they about to go off in a minute. Listen to his question.
Outspoken in support of Jack. He's Kaylee's ex-boyfriend. And on the Moscow police website, though, Moscow police website, he is not listed, notably, as someone who has been cleared in the investigation. To your knowledge, is that significant?
No, I don't personally think so, because I think that there's the entire rest of the world that's also not on that list of people who have been cleared.
He know Jack in it. See, they can't say she know she got into they got into the phone. She know Jack in this. So don't let them fool y'all. Allegedly Jack is involved because they called Jack. Jack when he answered the phone. The boy just told y'all right here. What listen to this question right here. Listen to the question. She's
Off the wall theories, and some of these theories like Kaylee had a stalker, that even we're sitting here scratching our heads saying, no, it couldn't be. If it was, it would be news to us.
Yeah. I am sure it is frustrating. Your family has been very outspoken in support of Jack. He's Kaylee's ex-boyfriend. And on the Moscow police website, though, Moscow police website, he is not listed, notably, as someone who has been cleared in the investigation. To your knowledge, is that significant?
No, I don't personally think so, because I think that there's the entire rest of the world that's also not on that list of people who have been cleared.
See, you can't see he just already y'all they giving y'all the answers right here in y'all faces to the question, but they got to be careful because they have their own the family has their own private investigators. He like they gave it away about Jack, okay? Jack.
Of Xana or Ethan that might not be involved, I don't find that significant at all.
And there were a number of phone calls to him that night, and you say that would have been typical behavior for Kaylee, that she often would call friends, folks, for a whole bunch of things.
At any time, yeah. Multiple times.
That's fake. They so fake. But they got to do this, y'all. They got to put on. They got to put on. But they don't want since Idaho police department don't want to give them no information. They're not going to give them information either because they didn't want their information at first. But they got all the answers.
So I would pick up at 3 a.m. and be like, Kaylee, what?
There's some last footage of her at that food court. She's on her phone 24/7 filming the whole thing. So she lived on that phone. So
yeah. It sounds like you're saying that the delays here in sharing information, the delays in, well, frankly, making more progress on the investigation, mean the police have lost their best opportunity, right? I think, Olivia, you were saying that those early hours and days are key. That's when you can make real progress. Do you believe that they've missed their best chance here, or may have?
Not only is that's just not a matter of opinion, that's a matter of fact. If you look statistically at homicide cases, those
Heard
first 10
him.
days are so incredibly
You
important.
heard him. That should have been the first thing the police should have did, winning her phone, but they didn't. They gave them their phone, gave them Kaylee phone, so they went into it through the mama account. But I want to take y'all here uh, to one of the young ladies, alleged. I showed this before. She was at the truck. She was at the truck. And this girl is so scared. Y'all remember this video? This is so important in this case. She is so important. She was one of the girls at the truck, at the one hood lumberjack that AD and I called him lumberjack. But I want y'all to pay attention. That's supposed to be her friend, high school friend too. Okay. Oh, hold on, y'all. It's skipped. Hold on. This girl's so scared. It don't make no sense. But today we just gonna focus on her, okay, and what she says.
Joining us live from Boise, Idaho. First, so sorry for your loss. The pain of this, I can't even imagine. But we have the video of a couple of your friends. At least I know that Kaylee was there at the food truck. Do you know who all is in this video?
Just Maddie and Kaylee, yes.
Okay. And you
She got to know them boys. What cottage camper you go on and you don't know the boys? Come on now.
were very close with Xana. What was
Very.
When was the last time you spoke with her?
I would say this summer. I mean, I would talk to her over Snapchat every once in a while, but this summer was like the last time I really got to talk to her.
Do you have any guesses as to who could have done this?
No, that's up to the authorities to disclose with everybody.
Okay. Have you been in touch with the?
Why you can't answer that question? She asked you about you and your best friend. Come on now, work with us.
Authorities? Have police questioned you and other friends, hopefully trying to get some more info and piece this together?
No, but again, like I said, like I'm mostly here just to speak on behalf of Xana and Kaylee and honoring them, as well as Ethan and Maddie.
Well, what would you?
So until further notice of the authorities,
Go ahead. I apologize.
just until authorities have disclosed what has happened, I
But she asking you about your friend, baby. She asking you about your dear friends. She asking you about them. Uh-huh.
know no more information than anybody else does.
Okay, so what would you like to say on behalf of your friends?
Well, I mean, I'm not exactly sure how to start.
What is wrong with this
like this,
girl?
I want to preface.
Y'all, I'm not feeling her. I'm not feeling her. See, that's why I know it's some girls in this. I know some girls in this. You can't be her best friend and you ain't got nothing to say. You sitting up here talking so cold against her.
For instance, Xana, Maddie, Kaylee, and Ethan were not just victims, but were family, friends, and loved ones to not only myself, but all of those affected. I'm saddened to be speaking on behalf of them today, but hope to share some of the good, because I was lucky enough to have known these two beautiful girls, despite the fact that they were so much more than what my words can describe of them. But Xana was just such a light, and she was lively, tenderhearted, so bubbly, and
She don't have too much good. She don't have too much to say about Kaylee. I don't think Kaylee was. She was close to Kaylee. She don't talk like she was, but she really saying a lot of good stuff about Zina. See, she talked.
humorous girl that I think that we could, all of our friends and
Y'all see
family.
that? Y'all didn't. Y'all haven't picked up. She's saying a lot about Zina. She don't have nothing to say about Kayla. Kaylee.
Family could second. As far as Kaylee, I didn't know her as well as Xana, but
I figured
she
it. I figured it. Because you ain't got nothing to say about her.
was someone that, when I went to the university, was always checking in on me, making sure I felt welcomed and seen. Just sorry.
It's okay. What, when we think about this story, you know, a lot of college students, they go out, they have fun, you know, they might have a late night. They might go out till 12 or 1 in the morning, not surprisingly coming home in these middle of the night hours. For this attack to happen, do you want to clear the air with anybody watching at home? Were your friends into hard partying? Were they, you know, someone who hung out with the wrong kind of guys?
Absolutely not. No, they were always very careful, always took the necessary precautions.
Let me tell you something. For number one, our college student party, they have fun. And we know they drinks because they was drinking. We know they probably do drugs allegedly, but we know they drink. So don't just get on here and make it seem like they was just little Christians. They all college students have a good time. They young. They young. That's all they do. So don't cover up for them, Grace.
To be safe, staying with each other, you know, always traveling with somebody or in groups.
But they was in groups and they still got killed. They was in a group. They was at home in a group.
loved by everybody. I can't think of anybody who would have an ill thing to say about them or um
Or wish them
do
harm?
that.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
right. Well, we want to thank you, Grace, for being here.
All right, then y'all tell me what y'all think. See y'all in the morning, bright and early at 5:10. Like, share, and subscribe. Hey, and put your opinion, your reaction down in the bottom of the comment section, because it you got to realize. I'm gonna summary it up right quick. You have to realize that this is a university. This happened before the break, and this person who they're trying to keep from saying too much will it this would affect the college. So they got to put something out there because this on campus now. This on campus. This out, this around the corner from the school. So it's like it's on campus, but it's not directly, but it's around which in walking distance to the school. But you got to realize college students around there. A lot of college students around there. So when you first think about college girls, you think about sororities and fraternities. Now, a number of people allegedly came from the back downstairs on up their hill. So allegedly they couldn't have heard that the girls who was upstairs could have. There was some more people in the house, y'all. There were other people in the house. I don't know why they are not interviewing them. I don't know why they hiding this. I don't know why they letting them get away with it. But they got a thousand people had came forward to them but there was some more people beside the two girls in the house. So they are protecting this information because those alleged killer went to the school. That's all it is. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. I'm out.